Ever wonder why competitors can't ship next day across a whole region while you are still fighting stocks outs in one city? They are using network design to determine and optimize structure and configuration of the supply chain network. But what exactly is network design in supply chain planning? It's a strategic blueprint that maps out the entire journey. And the companies who master it routinely reduce costs by 10 to 20% and lift service levels at the same time. Okay, let us really get into this. Just think about your favorite beer for a second. It travels through factories, warehouses, trucks and must stay cool the entire way. During this journey, you need to make decisions about facility locations, capacity allocation, transportation routes, inventory positioning. It's not only logistics, but you also need to account for demand patterns, transport costs, facility costs and challenges with service, suppliers and regulatory constraints. These long-term decisions create the foundation every operational decision stands on. Without, you will run into problems like you keep opening new sites but still do not hit service targets, transport costs keep rising even though volumes are flat, each team sees only their own piece so no one owns the full map. This is because demand is more volatile, geopolitics keeps changing trade rules, and tech is moving fast. A well-designed network reduces financial risk by making disruptions more predictable and less expensive. So how do companies actually create this complex blueprint? It's not guesswork, it's stuff, data, heavy processes that you can break down into 3 main steps. Step 1. First, you gather and analyze a mountain of data. And here, the classic saying, garbage in, garbage out, is very applicable. The foundation of any good network design is quality data. You must collect historical and forecast demand patterns, transportation costs and constraints, fixed and variable facility costs, service level requirements, supplier capabilities and limitations, and regulatory constraints. Step 2. You use the data model to many different scenarios and run simulations to stress test the network. Ask things like, what if demand suddenly spikes? Or what if a major port shuts down? Modern network design tools make trade-off visual, so you can explain million-dollar decisions in a minute. Step 3. Finally, you roll out the best design. This involves significant changes. It requires careful planning, change management and cross-functional collaboration. The old way was simple. Design a network and check back in a few years. The new way is very different. Even if the plan is for a 3 or 5 year period, you should regularly reassess and keep improving it. Getting these steps right can bring huge rewards. An optimized network can cut transport costs by up to 10% and inventory carrying costs by up to 15%. While also lifting service levels. If all of this sounds like a lot to juggle, here is the good news. Icon brings demand, cost and constraints data together in one decision platform, runs advanced optimization and simulation in the background and gives planners a clear visual scenario to compare. Want to see how this looks like in your organization? Visit our website to book a demo. Now you know what network design in supply chain planning really means. The key pieces that shape it and the simple path to start improving your own network. Which leaves us with one final question. In a world that is already disrupted, the big debate in supply chain planning is no longer just about being cheap, it's about being unbreakable. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped and subscribe for more real-world supply chain tips and stories.